this is not a fun process. There's no romanticization in this process. A lot of the students that came around, we've had some amazing, beautiful students that have come around, and then we've had some students that have decided to make a living off of this history and the misery of people that have been in this process. So basically what has happened is, no different than what happens to unions many times. They raided our shops. Anybody that had any kind of relationship to us, including supporters, they literally went through the Rolodex and called everybody and anybody. And when you have lots of money, you can say, here's some resources to do your social media or whatever, if you're willing to leave. If you're willing to, not have anything to do with the Poor People's Economic Human Rights Campaign. And so, I understand people needing resources, people wanting to pay their rent. It's not a lot of fun relating to a movement that doesn't have any money. But I don't know what happened to ethics. But what they say is, all is fair in war. And the thing is that regardless if it's just like morally incorrect, especially from people that are supposed to be a part of the faith community, the other important piece is that we're taking a different road. And that road is really about being able to teach people how to create a sustainable movement so that they can really build this resistance to really take on this fight that's ahead. And it's a myth to think that the corporations and the banks are going to, fund their demise. So at some point, especially after the election period, they're going to pull out the rug, and for people that are dependent on those good salaries, the health care, somebody doing their social media for them, being placed in different newspaper articles and in the papers and all that kind of stuff, it's all going to go away. And the thing is what we're doing is we're trying to figure out how do we teach people real mutual aid, how to take care of each other, how to feed people, house people, all of those kinds of things, through reclaiming housing, reclaiming land, reclaiming food, getting good at distribution, getting good at sharing, getting good at practicing a different way to live.